On this World Elder Abuse Awareness Day, the Barbados Association of Retired Persons, BARP, raises its voice against the alarming issue of elder abuse and reflects on the international theme, Closing the Circle, addressing gender-based violence in older age, policy, law, and evidence-based responses. As a nation, we must acknowledge and address this growing concern, not only considering recent developments, but given the steady and significant rise in the proportion of older persons within our population. At present, 17% of our community is aged 55 and over, with nearly 11% having reached or surpassed age 65. This demographic shift calls for our utmost attention and care towards our seniors. The COVID-19 pandemic has brought forth additional challenges, and regrettably, rates of elder abuse have seen a distressing increase. If we are to believe anecdotal evidence and accept the concerns raised by our medical and social services professionals, the isolation, financial strains, and emotional toll caused by the pandemic have created an environment where older persons are increasingly vulnerable to mistreatment. We cannot ignore the gravity of this issue and its potential consequences. Regrettably, the authorities do not compile or disaggregate data on elder abuse. This is no doubt linked to the fact that elder abuse is not clearly identified by name and is still not criminalized specifically in Barbados. This is long overdue and has been discussed here for more than a decade. Seniors do not want any more talk. Their silent suffering begs for action. We agree with international agencies that it is only through legislation that standards of care can be instituted to prevent and combat elder abuse. We propose education and training at the national level for those who care for seniors so that they can operate and maintain the legal standards. BARP calls for criminal convictions and penalties to be attached to the intentional infliction of physical pain, injury, mental or emotional distress, fear, intimidation, unreasonable confinement, theft of their money and or property, and sexual abuse against an elderly or vulnerable individual. It is time that these various forms of abuse are documented in the interest of our seniors' safety and well-being. We need to accelerate the process. In 27 years, in the year 2050, half of Barbados' population will be over 65. The time to protect seniors is now. BARP calls upon our society to stand united with us against elder abuse. We must remain vigilant and committed to combating elder abuse. We must continue to prioritize the safety, dignity, and well-being of our senior population. This requires raising awareness, fostering supportive communities, and implementing effective safeguards to protect our elders from all forms of abuse. Let us come together as a compassionate society, actively engaging in conversation about elder abuse and taking concrete action to prevent it. Reach out to your elderly neighbors, friends and family members. Stay connected. Offer assistance and report any concerns or instances of abuse. Today and every day, let us stand as advocates for the rights and respect of our seniors. Together, we can create an environment where we can age gracefully, free from fear and harm.
B-A-R-P, bold, active, resourceful, proud.